Hello to what planet am I on? These are my frogs. I'm gonna draw my frogs today. I swear to God, I was gonna say something, but the minute I opened it, it was nope. Brain went nope. It's time to draw the frogs. Where's my pen? Did I? Give me a second. A pen located. So, sorry, I'm gonna bump my mic. I don't know how, if I sound bad. I'm not that sick, but I did wake up last night in the middle of the night with a fever, and I felt like crap. So, I'm just kind of, tired, but I want to draw, so I'm gonna draw. We'll see how the drawing goes. Because, yeah, I want to draw frogs. So, I was looking out my window, and it might not have been fog, but it also might have been fog. And I was like, you know what? You know what these frogs need in the background? Some fog. So that's what I'm gonna do. Or at least I'm gonna put it as a sketch so that I come back to it later. What's this color I used for the frog sketch? Something cool. And then we go down here. And we do like, woohoo. It's fog. Fog. Nope, bad tangent. What does fog even look like? Fog. Okay, which frog do I want to frog draw first? I think I want to frog draw this frog. Do I know what frog drawing is? No. Who is even frog drawing? What even is? What do frog feet look like? I feel like I don't want to look that up. What am I doing? Hmm. Remember to trust the process. I know it's just starting, but I have such little faith in myself. Ooh, look at that silly, goofy guy. That was dorpy. Alright, let's see what we can do. This eyeball's considerably larger than the other eyeball. Yeah, frog eyeballs aren't exactly an exact science. Let's save the mouth and arms for later. This is where we find out my interpretation of frog feet. That's my interpretation of frog feet. Are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong? That that's not how frog feet look? Well, guess what? This isn't how frogs look. I don't want to look up what frog feet look like, but I'm gonna look at what frog feet look like. Ooh, oh no! Sorry. It's not that bad. It just, there were a bunch of pictures that made it look like someone cut off their feet, and that made me sad. Look how cool and weird their feet are. That's so cool and weird. Oh my god. Oh no, don't show me legs. That's so weird. They're so like, you know what? I think we need to put no. Should I put little toes on their feet? Should I give them little toes? Or is that just gonna be like too real? They only have like. Oh my god. What is what? Oh, it hurts to laugh. Oh my god. Oh, the little weird frog feet. That is not natural. That's not right. It's not right. It's not cool, man. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. Maybe we just need to give it like longer to No. I can't do this. We're gonna keep them weird little stubs for now. Because I can't I can't I can't handle the concept of realistic frog feet. Okay. Now, I kind of want them all to have like bellies. Cause like frogs have bellies, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like That's not light enough. Like, yeah, like a belly. Oh my god. Frog belly. Frog belly. Look, it's a frog belly. How cute is that? What the heck sounds are happening outside my window? Or is it in the hallway? Is it my cat? Is my cat being a little butthead outside the door? We'll never know. Okay. We'll never know because I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna go out when I hear a weird sound. This ain't a B-rated horror movie. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. Not what I intended. Because then we have frog belly. Look at that sweet guy's little tummy. If frogs have blushies, where do the frog blushies go? You know? If you know, you know. Oh, they go there. Oof, duh. That's where the frog blushies go. I'm actually gonna move the frog blushies over a little bit. To more like, should I put them like right? No. They should be like here. Maybe there's demons in my closet. Are there demons in my closet? I cannot tell. I keep hearing a noise. I have no idea what it is. Alright, that's really bothering me. Give me a second. Okay, I found out it wasn't a demon. It was my cat playing with something in the living room. Which I don't know is pretty close to demon. What is a cat if not a mini demon, anyways? I mean, let's be so real. Little demon cats. Okay, anyways, back to the more important things in life, such as frog blushies. Hello, Miss Ma'am. Have you come to say hello? Would you like to sit in my lap? No, you're just gonna play with the bag. Okay, that's okay. Whoa, calm down. Don't battle ram the bag, cat. Jesus. Anyways, important things. Frog blushies. Oh yeah, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Needs to be slightly darker. Whoa. Needs to be more orange. Orange? Did that do what I'd like it to do? That's better. Would you like to sit in my lap? Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here, Miss Ma'am. Oh, come here. Sit in my lap. How are you doing? Sweet kitty girl. Good girl. Aw, what a sweet baby. So through the night, I read so far, and the hardest part. So we are, it's who we are. There's so much cat in my lap now. Okay, let's see. Frog blushies. Do the frog blushies need to be bigger? The frog blushies might need to be bigger. Don't walk on my iPad, cat. No, there's not room for you on my desk. Not right now. So it's like a night, 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 night. let's see if we can like just make them bigger. Hey, Tasha. That's not yours. Damn rascal. Damn rascal. No, your toys are outside. They're outside the room. That similar size. Maybe a little smaller. In the tips of your fingers now. I drew. Boom, we got frog blushies. Blush, blush. Tasha, what are you doing? You menace. What are you? You're a menace to society, Tasha. I mean, fight the power, but damn. In this case, I'm the power. Please don't fight me. What colors do we have? That could be a little hat. A cute little hat. Maybe we try this color first. Tasha, don't eat my computer. Girl, what are you doing? What are you playing with? What are you playing with my pine cone? Alright, come on, miss. That cat needs to go run some laps. It's zoomers. Time to zoom. Is this a good? Not bad. Probably a little bright though. What about this? I think the other color was better. You can dull it out a little. Fill it out more. That's better. This is probably where I need the sketch. The sketch reference. Mm. Oops. At a certain point, just use what you already got. What color should this little frog's ribbon be? Maybe yellow? Ooh, that's too bright, but I like the color. Okay. Oops. That I'm your friend. Whoa, 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 what do we have here? Hi, Jupe. Every time I'm yawning. How you doing? Have you found any cool artists lately? Quite well, thank you for asking. Of course, of course. As for the search, I was so busy cleaning today I hadn't the time. Alas. Alas. No new artists found. I hope cleaning wasn't too bad, though. That was totally me yesterday, though. Looks like I'm stuck with you. Ugh, yeah. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I know, I'm just such a such a bad time. It was not. It actually helped me clear my thoughts. It really is true. Clean spaces, clean mind. No, my God, I hate how true that statement is, because every time, every time I feel like shit, it's usually not entirely because my space is crap, but like it really helps when it's not. This owl city is cover is so endearing, right? I stumbled across it. I don't know when I stumbled across it, but it stumbled. um, and it's like, oh, it's fireflies, but then it's also like bardcore fireflies. I'm having trouble trusting the process with my frogs. And like, I really wanted to draw the frogs, but I spent last night burning up. So I feel like my brain cells went with it. I recall it was last night, correct, where we met on here. It wasn't last night because I was dead last night. I think it was the night before. Was it Monday? Did I stream on Monday? What's today? Is it Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. Like yesterday was Monday. It was Sunday. It was Sunday. I figured it out. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday when you came into my stream and I sang you the Wellerman through the frogs. Baby, sweet as can be. I see, you're right. Spent last night with my drunken cousins in karaoke. It's safe to say none of us are getting signed to any music labels anytime soon. Well, not with your, not with the bottle in your mouth, but hey, you know. I hope you had fun. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep yawning. I've never actually like gone to karaoke with people, but I hear that people have fun doing karaoke, so I hope that you had fun doing karaoke with your drunken cousins. And all the times I've heard of people going to karaoke, they have never once been sober. I myself was not drunk, however, all the others involved were. Props to that. I'm sure that might have been entertaining. There's a certain kind of tolerance that has to be had when you're the only sober person in the room. I imagine I don't need a bottle of alcohol to enjoy myself. That's how I feel. I actually like started getting really frustrated with people I used to hang out with because they could never seem to do anything sober, and it's like, why can't you just enjoy yourself without getting drunk or high or whatnot? A lot of foul language was said by my family. They surprised me. They already speak like they already speak like sailors, and it bumped up like a considerable percent. That's kind of god damn. I totally agree. I think alcohol in the company of others can enrich others. However, I myself enjoy being cognizant of my surroundings. Yeah. I also have like grown up in an area where it's just like way too I think people lots of times when there doesn't feel like there's anything to do, they're just like, well, let's do it drunk. I assume when I think clearly my jokes are funnier, more coherent, and not just saying words haphazardly. Yeah, I feel like the funny thing about drunk people is that they're drunk. Whereas, like, when someone's funny because they're funny, then they're funny, you know? I think you're right. I used to date someone whose friends were a bore. For the most part, they drank, smoked a lot, and I always would sit by watching them make fool of themselves. I guess I can't blame them, but it was nice. It was a nice camping trip, and all anyone wished to do was feel nothing. Like, isn't that sad? Like, it just feels sad. Like, it's just sad. Like, I understand, but it's also kind of just sad. In my mind, perhaps it was due to my childhood view on camping trips. I wanted to make fire and like carve wood. Oh my, like literally every camping trip ever. Can I just carve wood and like never carved anything in my life except for the times when I'm like on a camping trip and I grab a stick. They wanted to use the fire to smoke wood. Yeah, not my preferred camping style for sure. Oh, go away. Go away, bots. Go away, bots. We ain't buying views around here. I swear to God, like, I'm not, like, not as judgmental as I was back then, but I still am mindful about who I surround myself. It's always good to be mindful about who you surround yourself with. Like, it's important. I'm still very judgmental. I think I'm a lot more I think I can be a lot more like open-minded in general, but I'm not gonna lie, I can be pretty judgmental. Specifically when it comes to stuff like that though. I've had so many bad experiences with people who just can't who just can't like exist. I've just had too many bad experiences, so it's like it's hard for me to hear like, oh, I have this problem, and me be like, oh yeah, I'm open to opening myself up to that in my life. If my friends invite me out, there better be fun games, art supplies, and or food. Why else hang out? Facts. Or like a movie, or like a stupid TV show. Snacks enjoyed but not required. Don't get me wrong, I would like some snacks, but see, we out here trusting the process and we get frog. When we trust the process, we get frog. Look at that frog. It's a very cool frog. Well, it's not done yet, of course, but like, you know. A movie is always a successful outing avenue. I feel like most get stuck in the meandering of planning a hangout that they forget sometimes a simple option could be the most fun, right? There there have been so many times where I like my friend and I will just be like, "Hey, I want to hang out with you. I have no idea what to do though." And then we just like, it depends on the friend, of course. Just because with different friends I do different things. But like with one of my friends we always end up like cooking together. And then with another one of my friends, we end up it's a safe bet to like watch TV and chill out because we're always tired and that sort of thing. So it's like I have fond memories of the simple moments away from momentarily costly activities. I remember spending nights at the beach, telling stories to each other. Those are nights I remember, even if the people involved are no longer part of my life. Yeah, I have, I have memories like that. Yeah, they're always the ones that I remember the most. Like even to a dangerous extent of like, oh, but times were so good. Why can't why did I leave? Or like, why don't I talk to them anymore? And it's like, oh wait, check yourself. That was painful, dear. I get stuck in that mindset. There are good reasons for sad decisions, right? Yeah, exactly. I don't get stuck in it as much anymore, but there were a couple of there was a good chunk of my time that I spent like I've spent a few too many hours in that state. For me, my favorite years were around 2022 to 23. I was doing both well emotionally and professionally. Damn, 2022 to 2023 was like pretty close to like the worst years of my life. But I know it isn't the best to rank years, especially in a youthful state. Yeah, like the fact is that especially because like memories fade and new ones take their place. Like you don't want to get stuck on like the nostalgia of that time, you know? Because like there's plenty of good things that happen now, and there's plenty of bad things that happened then, and yeah. Memories are awful, beautiful things. People can get intoxicated reminiscing. Yeah. I mean, that's why like nostalgia factors are so profitable and why there's the good old days and all that sort of stuff. And why people sit there and go, oh, take advantage of it while you're young. You're gonna miss your 20s when you're older and stuff like that. Which I like low key resent that statement. Imagine, oh my god, imagine looking back to now and saying, wow, remember when Skibbity Toilet? I think that would be awful. I think that would be horrible. The kids of now will grow up that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, remember the good old days? Do you remember Skibbity Toilet, man? Oh, you couldn't get better than that. I just fucking can't. I hope I imagine it'll be, remember when Spider-Verse, Owl House, etc. Oh my god. That would be solid. Man, remember when Spider-Verse came out? Like, oh my god, game changer. Yeah, that would be nice. Remember when people read books? Imagine reading. They were made of paper and cardboard. Crazy. Why read when you can just have the information directly inputted into your brain through the microchips in our blood? How fucking crazy would that be, though? Look at that texture. Look at that texture. I'm a sucker for enjoying a nice analog form. I must admit, I own numerous vinyl records, books, and film cameras. I hate to say it and be that guy, but it really is a different enjoyable experience. I like oil painting on occasion, but I'm not a purist. I love digital too. Just AI can die as it is not art. I am exactly the same. I have a few film cameras. I have vinyls. I have a car with a cassette player in it. And I'm growing my cassette collection because of it. Um what else is there? Admittedly, I never got into oil painting because, like, what was it? Is it like turpentine or something made me scared? Someone at some point, someone was doing oil painting in my school or my class or something, and they were like, ah, toxic shit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And that's how my brain works. I'm so goofy. I take my film cameras internationally, and they always think they're dangerous devices until I show them it's a camera. Oh my god. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Is this a bomb? No. It's a camera from the 70s. My camera's from the 70s. Where's the blushies? Where'd I put them? Here they are. I think they need to be a little lighter. Yeah, I think that's a little better. I had this one camera that looks like an enormous box, and they were so scared they had to check it for bomb remnants. Oh my god, like one of those fucking old ass camera shit. That's fucking hilarious. I don't remember what those cameras are called. What color are... Let me look at frog eyeballs. I looked at frog feet earlier, and now I'm gonna look at frog eyeballs. Wow, frogs have weird fucking eyes. Freaking... Oh my god. Frogs have weird eyeballs. I think you're thinking of old brownie camera actual name, but mine was a Soviet Q88 camera. Now I use a few nicer Japanese cameras, such as Nikon F4 and my big baby, which is Mamma Mia, sorry. Mamiya RB87. Mamma Mia! God, I'm fucking crazy. Ugh. Freaking chicken. I think we'll go with like weird little. Ooh, not what I wanted to do. Wrong pen. So you going like. Hey, react. Thank you. And we go like. And go like this. And then we go and we grab one of these. That ain't right. That ain't right. Okay, let us simplify. We're thinking too hard about this. Let us go back to our roots. Yes. I think we shall go back to our roots. Grab a nice dork color. Let us to dork. Oops. Wrong layer. Okay, so we have that, and then we can go to like too bright. Nope, that ain't it. Wait. No, that's not. That's not right. Why am I struggling with these eyes so much? Does that look dorpy? But like, not in a good way. It's a bad dorpy. Do the frog's eyes need to be bigger? Maybe lighter? Lighter was the answer. I think that's better. The blushies might need to go up. Closer to the eyeball. What did I do for the... I did the mouth on the ghost the same color as I did the eyes. So if I do that... Oh my god. Is that a little adorable? That looked like a mustache. I had it right like the first time. It's not working. This is better, but I think it needs to be smaller. Is that a little adorable? I can't tell. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay. Sorry, Jib. I got so distracted with frog eyeballs. If you're still chatty, what kind of photography that do you do? Like, what kind of things do you like taking pictures of? I have been zoned out. Haha, the music and you speaking is nice. Aw, thanks. I'm glad you like the music. I've been playing the same playlist um for the last however many streams I've been doing with drawing and stuff. And it's all like just kind of like folky, uh, fantasy-esque music that I like. Um, and I was actually getting self-conscious at the beginning of this stream because I was like, this is like the 10th time I've played this playlist. Maybe I should change it up. Where's the... It's over here. Well, since you asked, I do many projects photography wise. My favorite is portraiture and street/journalism. My profession, although, is that of cinematographer. I make movies and stuff. So what? Very cool. What kind of movies do you make? I really like I really like architectural photography. I don't think that's like an actual like descriptor, but there's some good shit out there in that realm. I make personal documentaries and short films when I can, but I've been hired by companies like Vans to go to South Korea and make a commercial, so I do one for them and then one for me. Oh, cool. That's really cool. That's really freaking cool. Do you get a lot of like creative freedom with that? Currently working on a documentary, but I photograph stuff in my free time. I photograph famous actors, animation people, and I like connecting with industry people. That's cool. Since I make a lot of personal projects, my work is uh however I want it to be, but others like working with specific people who understand how I see the world. Aww. That's so nice. That's cool. That's cool bean shit. Nice. Where's my... Oh, it's under the tummy. Oh, come on. You freaking chicken. Under there. Thank you. Oh my god. A cinematographer's job is to bring the director's vision to life. So I choose lights, camera lenses to craft the look. That is so freaking cool. That's so freaking cool. Why isn't this... Oh no, what layer is that smudge on? Is it here? It's not. Oh, it is there. Why is it there? How did you get here? There we go. I have a huge affinity for animators and other digital artists and surround myself with voice actors and artists because if I only surround myself with filmmakers, life gets bland. Yeah, you know, they say variety is the spice of life. But seeing other people's but I get that from seeing other people's work and outside perspectives is always it brings it brings inspiration and variety to your own work, and that's really nice. I subscribed to you on YouTube, but I was wondering if you had any Instagram I could follow since I'm most active there. I'd love to share your work around. It's very adorable. Who doesn't love frog? Okay, so I'm so slow and behind on the process, but I'm working on it. I technically have an Instagram, but I haven't used it in a really long time, so it's really outdated. And honestly, so is my TikTok too. All of it's really outdated. Because all I've updated so far is I actually yesterday. Come on, you gotta hop on it. I know. Look. I only just I'm trying. um yeah, my Instagram's super outdated. But I did open up an Etsy shop today and I do have a Discord. Those are the things I have so far. And the next tasks are to update my YouTube and my Instagram and my TikTok with more recent things and regular and posts and stuff like that. I also just get really self-conscious because I'm like, oh, what am I doing? Who's gonna look at this stuff? Ooh. I don't know that algorithm crap. This is. How do I want this frog arm to go? I think that's too long. Yeah, that's too long. um. Well, if you're ever interested in connecting, yeah, you know, if you want to type it out, I can. I can put it. I can. What's the word? Whatever the word I'm looking for is with this stuff. I'm sorry, it's getting so late. I'm still on that like feverish delusion. Full legal name in a professional account. How dare you? Okay. I save. I'll get things updated because you're right. Because you're right. Once I have things like that updated, then I can like share them. Crazy how that works, right? Crazy. For some reason, that arm for that frog makes him look really buff like that. Should I do frog arm like that? Does that look too silly? I heard the click. Yeah. Frog arm. Is that cute? I think it's kind of cute. Oh my god, your short films are sappy. Sappy. Sappy, heartbreaky. True stories I make for people I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I gonna cry? Am I gonna cry? Such a rare one. can't believe that you got one. Go cry. I made this with a few people last year for like no money. Oh no! I'm not ready to cry. That's nice rock. And pop, 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 boom, perfection. Ooh, upcoming documentary. That's exciting. And last but certainly not least, I'm on the edge of my seat. I should make this blender bigger. It'll probably work better, right? My short film that's in a museum. Actually, I forgot about the Vans commercial. It's not sappy. Hashtag sadly. Oh, sadly. What do you mean you didn't make the Vans commercial sappy? Come on. Hashtag hire me. For what? For frog advertising. For frog advertisements. Make movies out of my frogs. Who gon' buy a damn shoe crying? I would. You need the emotional connection. I'll write a script about some frogs. Just you wait. Make it so sappy and heartbreaking. The Frog Squad. It better be something sappy. It better bring tears to my eyes. It better bring tears to my eyes. If I so help me God, Jupe, if it doesn't bring tears to my eyes, just watch my films and that'll give you a sense of what I mean. Okay. I'll open up a couple. Thank God I can see that it's YouTube links, right? Cause you better not be giving me malware. Don't send me a virus. You asshole. Oh. Oh my God, we're back on the Wellerman. This is where you came up. Hold up, I'm sending you ransomware right now. The virus has a beautiful score, so you'll cry as your files are deleted. What? This is cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Huh? Huh? Oh, that's too dark. That's the wrong brush. Oh my God. It's Skyrim music. Does it have Skyrim music in it? Because Skyrim music makes me cry. Oh my fucking god. No way. That's not real. I I have to admit, I clicked on the Vans commercial first. So help me God, if you're lying to me, that's fucking awesome. That's so fucking cool. Uh, where was it? Virus has beautiful scores, so you'll cry as your photos are deleted. You'll like the score. The Great Divide. It has similar feel. Really? It's a piece of music from around World War One I stole and used because I liked it. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Lark ascending. Just watch it, I swear. Ha ha ha. Yeah, what about it? Please feed my ego. If you check my Instagram, I have behind the scene photos and oh my god, that's so fucking cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so that's not. I don't know. Oh, I can't watch these right now. I'm gonna cry. I just see the words memento mori and I'm like, I spoke Korean for a week. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Well, I can't. Okay, maybe I'll watch some of the Great Divide because I'm curious about the music. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Just a moment, please. Hold the fucking phone right now. Where's the is your middle name Jupiter? That's a sick ass middle name. God damn, that's a cool ass fucking middle name. Thank you to your mother for that cool ass middle name. Try not to cry impossible challenge. Yeah. 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 wanted my name to be name me Jupiter as first, but my dad said Maximus, so then they split the difference. Your first name could have been Jupiter. That is so much cooler. Maximus is cool too. But I like how you really just I the fact that you you go by Jupe is partially telling about your how you feel about Maximus is Latin for greatest. You're the greatest Jupiter. That's your name, the greatest Jupiter. You heard it here first. I'm truly the greatest. You heard it here first. My dad says I'm awesome. Yeah, my dad says I'm the greatest. No, but truthfully, it's just a name. It is up to me to live up to it. Facts. True facts. Spitted right there. I'm dead. You so funny. I'm not that funny. I think the flute needs to go like. Yeah, that works. Look at these little frog hands. Have you ever looked at frog feet up close? Because I was curious what frog feet look like today, and so I googled it. And frog feet are they're interesting. They're alien. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're pretty alien. Not microscopically, but I've seen little tree frogs at an aquarium, surprisingly. I've also seen tree frogs at an aquarium. It was technically like aquarium slash museum slash other things with animals slash zoo thing, but like, yeah. Do you, I Cato, do you wish you had frog I think it would make me a more efficient jumper, so yes. Or maybe a more efficient swimmer. I don't know. What are frog feet even designed to do? I guess it depends on the frog. Cause if they're tree frogs, then they're gonna have like grippy thingies. And if they're swimming frogs, then they're gonna have paddly feet. No, I don't like this version. Why is this on my playlist? It's too slow. It's not happy enough. Okay, there we go. I think that's an even. I don't know, Kato, do you wish you had frog feet? I think it would depend on what kind of frog feet I was given, you know? Like, do I have a choice on the frog feet, or are the frog feet determined for me? And also, are the frog feet based off of my frog drawings where they're just little stumps, or are they real frog feet? Because the thing is, I don't think I would want either of them. I have to admit, I don't think I'd want little stumps for feet. Probably not, lol. Yeah, like, they don't seem like the most convenient for the human world. Come crumbling down. I feel my feet on the ground. Lay this love that we share into the open air. Into the open air. To the open air. Oh no, did I? Oh, thank God! I thought I accidentally permanently erased something that wasn't meant to be erased. Fuck yeah, I love this song. Um, Frog. I think Frog. This feels like Frog. Oh, I think I need to go over to, Ooh, is it here? Is there just a bunch of scraps? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of scraps down here. Oh my god, I made a frog! It's not done yet. Because the frog needs a flute. Let's see what we can do about this. I think the flute should be like bamboo colored. Like dry bamboo color. What color is dry bamboo color, you may ask? I don't know, let's find out together. Oh no, I just realized that the flute is like gonna cover all the cute little tummy lines. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to prioritize the cute little tummy lines. No glittering gold. There's nothing can consume me, and only safe with all. Is this color isn't light enough? It needs to be lighter contrast. I think if I up it like this, I think that's better. Is that too close to the hat color? Hold on. Let me get rid of the sketch. It's different. I might make it a little brighter. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. This is gonna be so cute. Oh my god. I don't think it should be that. Ooh, should it be? Oh my god. Cupid. No glittering gold. Oh no, I put it on the wrong layer. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I have to try again. Say no glittering gold. You can consume me. And I jolly say this frog's hands aren't gonna be anywhere on like that actual like how you play the instrument, but we're not gonna think about that, okay? Okay, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It needs to be like a little bit darker for the shadow of the inside of the flute. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Flowers in my hair, I wish that you were there. I wish that you were here. Time. Wish that you were here. Flowers in my hair, I wish that you were here. I love this is my favorite part of digital art when you just keep drawing the same thing over and over again because it's not quite right. A little smaller, maybe? Probably a little lower. Now I think we need like an in-between color for the outline. Ooh. Oh my gosh, does it look like a little flute? I think it looks like a little flute. Or not flute. What would you call that? Hmm. I think it needs a highlight. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Is that? I can't tell if it needs to be a different color. I made it on all on one layer like a fool, though. I don't think it needs to all be darker. Okay. Yeah, that made it all darker. Just the outline. Oh, it's not gonna let me do that, is it? That's okay. I'll do it by hand, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. I think I like the darker one better. But I do want to make this line lighter again. Here we go. I'm gonna have to find out what layer this little smudge is on. Damn it. Hmm. Do I want there to it only makes sense for there to be a little shadow there. My favorite song, sing it again. My favorite song, yeah. I'm into it, yes I am. You are my favorite song, and I sing it again. You're my favorite song, and I sing it again. You're my favorite song, sing it again. My favorite song, sing it, yeah. Oh, Kato, you followed me. Thanks for the follow. Lurking while I work, but just wanted to say I'm proud of you for streaming. Thank you. Thank you, Lane. Do you like my frog? Oh, that is such a cute emote. I think I blurred that out a little too much. Serenely, your head, speak me now. Like the lights in the moon dance. See me now. Not leave this place. See me now. Of someone else who rest. Don't ask me to follow where you lead. We'll smudge some of this stuff, but I don't think I'll do like a little smudge on the edge, but I don't want to like, fade it too much. I don't want it to be super like. See me now. I don't know how I feel about that. See me now in the forest. Don't ask me to follow when you lead. Yeah. The forest. She should be my wife. Okay. I think I should stop finagling with the shadows, since I haven't even done shadows anywhere else. Stop messing with it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop messing with it. Stop. Okay. Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. Okay. The little guy's got his flute. Flute. I need to fix his hat now. It's time to work on the hat. Never meant to leave. I think I want the stripes to be just like a little more orange. No, because with color theory, that looks pink, but that is pink. So I'll need to do something that's quite yellow. That's basically the color of the outline. That's just green. See, because, like, I don't know color theory. Not actually. I think the outline for the hat needs to be darker. We need more contrast, boys. We need more contrast. More contrast. Hello, iPad, respond, please. Thank you. Remember. Where is your rider? Where is your rider? Where is your... So waited impatient for something to come around. I was there. Did you know what I needed? How long? How long? Will you swim in the garden? is running out of battery. I gaze into your eyes and day, and I see life forever this way. And then I made it impatient for something to come around. Know what it meant. Did you know I could pay How long? How long? Till I cry in the cereal. Over the ice in the ground below. How long? How long? I need to take it down. Do you need to take it down? And stay. Whatever came our way. And now my world was dark until you came. You had to with the lack of sun. We wait till the rain just rain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sing that I can drink. However it was turning around, taking out to hell and back. My God is so bright, saying all things good. How long? Become leaving your spirit in mine and tone. That does not look good at all. I did not do successful shadow work. Looks messy. This song makes me cry. Not like genuinely, but like it does make me a little happy, sad, little bittersweet feelings. Into the rain, here, I stayed the same. Happy named Tom. In May. Hmm. Such a fantastic song, right? Soldier Poet King. Good old reliable. I'm lurking while playing a game, listening to the jams, filling me with incredible joy. Good, I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying whatever game you're playing. We come here for the vibes, and that is the goal. This game is evil and I'm too far gone to stop now. Oh no. Oh no. Are you playing League of Legends? No. You said it was evil. No. I'm sure you would never do. You would never do such a thing. I only play nerdy games like Flight Simulator. I only play nerdy games like Minecraft and Skyrim. Actually, there's this game that I've been wanting to play on stream for a long time and I just haven't like done it yet. I might do it soon, but it's Garden Life Simulator and it's like my favorite gardening game ever. Cuz it's just perfect. Like I never knew that you could have a perfect game, but that's the perfect game. I like mouth washing and Stray, but I never finished Stray, and I play mostly Marvel Rivals and said Flight game. I have heard a lot of good things about Marvel Rivals. I also played Stray, and I'm sure you saw on the YouTube channel. I did it on stream, and I still haven't finished the game, which I need to finish the game because I feel like I don't know how far along in the game I am. It's kind of really hard to tell because I thought I was almost done and then I wasn't. But I need to get back into playing it because I actually did really enjoy it. I've never played Flight Simulator though. Easy like you. Cat up like Batman, 'cause he's awesome like me. I sing silence, cross my glass of wine for guy. Cat, I'm not lonely. I'm with I have a whole flight control set up in my room. A pitiful life. Hey, you're committed to the life. You're committed. I like outside and eating sushi. Do you like outside if you're playing Flight Simulator, or do you just like the simulation of outside? I used to want to be a pilot, but they'll never let me fly actual jets in real life, which is fine because I don't like this country. What? Yeah. Shit. That's devastating. Not the hating this country part. The not being able to fly jets in real life. I was raised out in the cold. I should plug my iPad in. It's gonna run out of battery. The game lets you put decals on whatever on my tank or plane, so I put my friends' countries and tell them I'm fighting fascists daily. It's a good time to highly recommend if you dislike evil. Nice. That's pretty freaking iconic. Scared to die. Lose your kids, you lose your wife. Settle down and lost. And soon you had getting rocks. If I get too close, and I'm not how you hoped. Give my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised out in the cold. If I sun will rise in the summertime. Give my northern attitude. Oh, I was raised out in the light. You just lost to fascism. Wow. Wow. I'm disappointed in you. Not how you hoped. 1,000 lashings directed toward me right now. You failed to beat fascism. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna beat you, though. Well, now that you failed to beat fascism, what do you think of my frog's hat? I'm staring at an Usagi sticker right now. Your frog is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wish I could put it on my computer. My frog? Well, sooner rather than later. Make the background of the hat just like a little darker. Sunlight, sunlight. That's a little too dark. Sunlight. All your love is sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. An exercise of pain. Sunlight, sunlight. Oops, that's not what I want at all. Sunlight. Your love is sunlight. Oh, your love is sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. Love is sunlight. Oh, your love is sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. Everest to your certainty. Sunlight, sunlight. With me. With the perfect belief. With the new sunlight, sunlight. Sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. Sunlight, oh, your love is sunlight, sunlight, sunlight. It's a frog, it's my frog. I beg and I will go. I have a pocket for my oatmeal. I'm begging I will go. 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 I think this frog needs flowers on his hat, and I don't know what color flowers they should be. I'm kind of tempted to do like a pink flower, but I could also do like not a pink flower. Hmm. Pink light or reddish pinks desaturated. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like a pink flower hat vibe. Ah. Up. Ah. Don't die on the iPad. I'm in the middle of flowers. I know I should have plugged you in sooner, but don't die yet. Come back to me. Why aren't you responding? Okay, it's responding now. Come on, iPad. You got this. You got this. I know we've been working hard for a long time, but you got this. Clear, clear, clear. Boom, we got little flowers. I think this green needs to be a little tiny bit more saturated though. Sure. Nope, 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 nope. Hmm. Oh, come on. There we go. Not what I wanted. Hmm. These flowers are giving me a run for my money. Jesus Christ, it's almost 1 in the morning. Oh my god. Okay. It's almost 1 in the morning. I am technically sick. Let me drink water real quick. Okay. It is bedtime. It's time to go to sleep. So, I hope you enjoyed joining me and my frog. I really appreciate you coming by. I really appreciate everyone who hung out with me. Thank you, Drew, for the great conversation. Thank you for stopping by, for visiting, for joining us in our little cozy crypt. I hope you have a wonderful night or morning or whatever time it is for you. So, I'm gonna go to sleep and try to not be sick again. Good night.